In 1596, a very important publication came out called Of Prayer and Meditation by Louis de Granada. And on it, on the title page, you get this emblem of time brings forth the hidden truth. Now, the publication is a book of prayers and meditations for the days and weeks of the year. And it was very, very popular at that time. And really, it's helping you to attune to every day and every week of the year and what it means, its significance of what it means, because time brings forth the truth. So you make your prayers, but you do your meditations too. And then you learn from that and hopefully bring that into practice in your life. Time is the Hierophant of the mysteries. Time is known in esoteric tradition as the Hierophant of the mysteries. Time is the Alpha. Time is the Alpha, the original truth, and truth revealed is the Omega that time brings forth. It represents spirit and soul, wisdom and knowledge. So here you see time, the Alpha, bringing forth the revealed truth, with her crown and her face revealed, bringing her forth from the darkness of a cave. Sometimes it's a deep well that she's brought forth from, or rescued out of the clutches of what's called not pride. Well, it represents all the vices, the clutch of all the vices. She's freed from the vices that hold her back otherwise. So the same emblem is used later in Francis Bacon's New Atlantis that was published shortly after he died in 1627. But it was previously used on the New Testament of the Geneva Bible, published in 1557. So it's not new, it's an older emblem, but published by this group of people, several groups of people, all seeking the truth and all knowing a lot of esoteric things and trying to promote it. And in 1598, Francis Bacon published his essays, his first book of essays. Actually, it's 3 books in one. His essays, religious meditations, and places of persuasion and dissuasion. Places of persuasion and dissuasion are later on called the colours of good and evil. 3 different things. And they're dedicated, the book is dedicated to Anthony Bacon, his dear brother, loving and beloved brother. So it's showing there was a real love between those 2 brothers, and they were acting out. They were like the embodiment of the Gemini myth. And Francis Bacon, because his birth was really rather special, born of the Queen, really, not the son of Sir Nicholas Bacon and Lady Anne Bacon, but adopted by them. Whereas Anthony Bacon was the son of commoners, Sir Nicholas and Lady Anne, but Francis Bacon was the immortal, from that point of view, in terms of being born of the Virgin Queen, the celestial Queen. So they knew this. They felt they were on Earth. Obviously, thought they were on Earth to act all this out, and that's how Francis Bacon got his great vision, realizing what he could do and how to do it. And then at the very end of the book, a page called Fini, meaning finish, you've got the 2 Gemini there, the pure heavenly twins playing music. And between them, you've got the face of truth revealed, the face of the bride, truth revealed, fully crowned, and above her, a symbol of the Grail, the Holy Grail raised up to become the crown of creation, which is the Hebrew story about the Grail. It's Lucifer fallen down, who's then raised up to become the crown of creation, the Holy Grail, containing all truth revealed. So it's all shown in that. And of course, the Gemini are shown as musicians because they can play heavenly music, and they've achieved heaven by means of the arts and sciences. So there they sit in enjoyment and peace. Then in these set of three emblems on the other side of the picture I'm showing you, at the top you've got the Gemini masking. There they are with masks, hiding behind masks, referring to masking, which are plays, similar plays. The masking is all done, it's play acting. But the psyche is the mask of our real soul. So, it's masking our psyche, our outer self, masks our real self, that's within. And this is what the plays are representing in life. And it also represents the lesser mysteries, which to do with the psyche and training the psyche in the right way, like actors are trained. And then the last emblem down below, the Gemini riders, they're riding their white horses with truth revealed in between them, the face of truth revealed. Gemini riders on white horses, truth revealed. It's referencing the book of Revelation, sometimes called the Apocalypse, where the last rider appears on the white horse, and he's called Faithful and True. They got the whole thing in this book of essays. Fantastic. And that brings you to the end of the century. And at the end of the century, a great change occurs. So that's the end of my talk at that point. And I'll go on to the next phase in my next talk. But I think it's a magical thing that was done. Absolutely magical. I hope you think so too, and can understand it a bit more.
So we come now to the New Atlantis itself, and I think we have an interesting project on our hands. Here is the first edition of the New Atlantis, published in 1627 as the appendix to Lord Bacon's Sylva Sylvarum, or The Natural History of Winds in 10 Centuries. This is part of his great work, the Instauratio Magna, or the Textbook of Universal Knowledge. And the New Atlantis is appended to this as a fragment. This is its first appearance in print. It is described on the title page, The New Atlantis, a work unfinished, written by the Right Honourable Francis Lord Verulam, Viscount St. Alban. In the lower part of the title page, there is a rather interesting vignette. This vignette shows the figure of time, now presented almost in the form of Pan, but as an aged man, with the lower members resembling those of a goat, carrying also the scythe, accompanied by the hourglass, and drawing a female figure from a cavern, which is to be found at the viewer's left of the picture. The Latin motto which surrounds this central device reads that in time all that is hidden shall be made known.
So in the whole Dionysian myth, you've got the whole idea of Francis Bacon wrapped up in it, as if he is here incarnate on earth to act out that myth, which is exactly what I think he did, to help humanity eventually go through its big initiation, which we're going through nowadays.